Hi everybody, Amy here with Mountaintop Wreath Co. And y'all are getting a different view tonight. Y'all are getting a close-up shot of my beautiful face. I'm just kidding. This is what we're doing tonight. I told you I was going to go bigger and better. We got this beautiful, it's not wicker, what would this be? I think it's called a willow basket. I got this from Amy at Bam Wreaths about, I want to say I got it last year and I didn't get time to design in it. So now is the perfect time. And I have got a plethora of florals, greenery, fall pumpkins, all sorts of things that we're going to try to put in here today. So this is what we're working on. And I hope you guys have a really good view. I'm going to move this camera. Hope it don't make you sick. Move it just a little bit. So tell me if you guys can see good. And while y'all are coming in, I'm going to go ahead and glue this in a little better because I didn't get a chance to. I was kind of rushing, as I always do. I'm always late to the party. But I'm going to pop a little glue on here. The reason I'm kind of late is because I was putting that burlap. I had some burlap ribbon, and I went ahead and put that around in there so the foam wouldn't show through on our basket. We always want to hide our mechanics. Most important thing, hide your mechanics. And I am sorry if y'all are getting close-ups of my head, my ears, my face. The focus is the project, so we ain't gonna worry about all that. Ooh, listen how hot that glue is. You hear that? Crackling. When it crackles like that, that means it's good and hot. Hey, Teresa. Good to see you on. Thank you for popping on. This is my redemption tonight. I tried a arrangement the other night. I think it was Friday night. And I didn't like that floral arrangement at all. So I felt like I owed y'all better than that. I was not pleased at all. So this is my redemption tonight. I am going to give y'all an over-the-top, beautiful basket. If you're just popping on, I got the basket from Amy with Bam Wreaths. And if you've ever checked out her shop, she's got unusual things, some of the most beautiful things. She knows how to shop at market. I love the unusual things in her shop. So I'm just adhering it down here to the bottom of the basket and also the burlap. I did line this thing in burlap because I like to hide all my mechanics. I don't want any of my mechanics showing because that's a sign of unprofessionalism when your mechanics are showing. Be it stems in the back of your wreath or, you know, picks showing or styrofoam showing, things like that. We always want to hide those things. And I've got Danny helping me in the comments because I don't have my computer pulled up. I'll run in here and turn it on live because I didn't want to be late for my own live.
Julie said, hi, Amy, I'm around people chatting, so can't hear everything you're saying.
Hey! Julie, which Julie?
Peterson.
Hey, Julie. What you out about doing? What you out about doing tonight? This is my second time going live at night, and I kind of like it. Kind of enjoy it, because once I get off from going live, I get to go eat. And another day, just like the other day, I don't think I've eaten all day long. I had a breakfast bar this morning. Did I have lunch? Yeah. Oh, never mind. I did have little nachos earlier for lunch. Huh?
Nachos and cheese.
Nachos and cheese, yeah. I did have that. All right, let me shave this down a little bit. Where's my knife? Where is my knife? Do y'all like this view? Do y'all like this view of the project better? Can you see it better? Normally I design on the table. I'll try to cut this phone down just a little bit. If you don't like the sound of phone, close your ears for just a minute. I'm trying to shave some of this phone down. I don't know. I think it ended up in the kitchen. We need to get some more knives. For real. Alright, so I am going to be in concentration mode here. Because I'm kind of starting something kind of new. That I haven't done this before. With these baskets. And I'm so excited to try it. And I know it's going to turn out fabulous. Because I did something similar than this with a cornucopia. And it was the most one of the most beautiful things I had ever done. Alright, so now I'm going to place my pumpkins. And this basket came from Raz. It's a Raz product. And I do have the SKU number if you want to try to look it up. Danny, if you'll put the SKU in the comments for me. It's Raz, R-A-Z Imports. And the SKU is 442-1038. So you guys can look it up and see. You might be able to find this basket somewhere else.
Tax imports.
No, Raz, R-A-Z. Raz Imports. Alright, so I've got this beautiful pumpkin here. And I'm going to put it at kind of an angle. Or should I put it, let's see. I'm going to put my bow over here. And I'm going to have some stuff flowing right here. So I think I'm going to put that right about there. And I'm putting it on kind of an angle because I want to be able to fit all these other guys in here. So again, I use my wooden skewers. And I'm going to pop that baby right there. Y'all like this view? Is this a good view for y'all? I got it as close as I could so you can see what I'm doing. Right there. Ooh, I can't wait to show y'all the florals. This thing is going to be beautiful and colorful. I'm so excited. And I'm going to pop just a little bit of glue up underneath that little pumpkin so that he'll stay in place.
Little Luxury said, yes, we can see.
Good. I'm glad. I need to get me another one of these wreath boards. This thing's sliding all over the place. But I think this is a good place to, you know, do my wreaths where y'all can see them good. If I can stay out of the way long enough. Alright, I'm not going to put too many pumpkins in. But I do want to put a few. Let's see, I'm going to have some florals coming out this way. So I think I'm going to do 1, 2, and then 3 right there. That's what I'm going to do. And these picks that you get from the Hoblob, I usually just put a little extra stability on there so that they don't come out. Because I don't trust them. I do that with a lot of my stems too. There's a certain greenery bush that I have that every time I buy it, it seems like, let's see, we're going to have it flowing out like a bountiful basket. But every time I have them, what was I trying to say? I forgot. Oh, I have to glue the pieces back together on them. Okay, now I'm going to glue couple little contact points here. Oh, my glue gun ain't reaching. Get in there, get in there. I love this basket, y'all. This is my style for fall. I love like the country look, farmhouse country look. And this is very rustic. So I want it to look like a rustic fall basket that has pumpkins overflowing and florals overflowing. That's my goal. So I think I'm going to pop this one right over here, and then that'll be all the pumpkins for a while. So what's everybody been doing this weekend? Y'all been designing this weekend? Y'all been working? I didn't do a whole lot of work this weekend. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't. I gotta get busy tomorrow, though. I got a lot of work to catch up on tomorrow. We had Cody's birthday on Saturday, so we yesterday, so we did that. And then I worked this morning. Alright, so we've got that. Now, the next thing I want to do is put my florals in. So let me get to my florals. Drum roll. I'm using these beauties that we saw yesterday, or Friday. Love it. You been busy, Misty? I bet you have been busy. You got a lot going on. A lot going on. And I'm going to use some of these. This is going to be my colors. What do y'all think? Y'all like that? And these I got at the Atlanta market. I may put those in too. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. I wish y'all could see this table. I mean, this table is crazy back here behind me. I have every floral imaginable. But see how that's going to make the pumpkin pop? Yes, ma'am. Alright, let's go ahead and put some florals in. And I'm going to start with... Let me start with the red one.
Pat said hi, Amy.
Hey, Pat. It's redemption time, Pat. Redemption time. Okay, I'm going to put that little booger right there. Up front and center. Go in right. Come on, Amy. Get in there. I'm going to have to use my pick machine. Definitely going to have to do that. Okay. That glue hanging off. I want it kind of out there where you could see. All right, there, and then I'm going to put another one back here. And it's going to go taller. And I need to drag my pick machine out. Oh, man, this thing is heavy. Ugh.
Pat said I bought a basket this spring and I have yet to use it, similar to yours.
Oh, really?
Now it's my turn.
All right. Well, hey, I want to see yours. Do you go live, Pat? Because I want to watch you do yours. That'd be fun. Everybody get a basket and let's all have a contest and see, and we'll judge them. All right, I need to put some more height on that. And I may have to zip tie that. I think I'm going to zip tie it to that right there. Let me get my little handy dandy zip ties over here. Huh? Yeah, no, I just stepped on it. Oh my Lord. I need a bigger craft space. I had everything falling off at one time. I had florals falling all over the place. Okay. So we're going to put this beauty right here. And I'm actually going to zip tie it to the basket. Why not? Why the heck not? I'm trying to keep myself out of the way. Let me get a bigger zip tie.
Pat said, oh, I don't, but I'll send you a picture of the finished product after your inspiration.
Okay, that sounds good. Well, all my stuff here, basically I got at Hobby Lobby, except for, I have had the hardest time finding big pumpkins. Who has big pretty pumpkins? I normally get them from Walmart, but they haven't put theirs out yet. Mine hasn't. Okay, so do that right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. I gotta figure out what color bow I want. Danny, you see any ribbons over there that'd be pretty with this? I haven't picked my bow out yet. I have a bad habit of hitting the live button before I'm ready, because I don't like being late. Okay, so I got that, and I may put another red one in, we'll see. The next thing I'm going in with are these beautiful leaves from Hobby Lobby. Okay. When y'all come in, tell me hello and let me know where you're from. And if you're watching this on replay, if you would hashtag replay and let me know you stopped by. And feel free to sprinkle me around. I am trying to build my following and get my name out there. I am a wreath designer on Etsy. I sell on Etsy, and I do not do craft shows. However, I do sell bows locally, and I do a lot of custom orders, but I try to stay away from the craft shows. Every once in a while I might hit one if somebody asked me to do one. I did one and sold mostly bows around 4th of July, because that's during my slow time. And that was pretty fun. I didn't really make much money, but it was fun, and I got to meet a lot of people in the community, so I really enjoyed that. Got invited to some churches, and we just moved here last year, so that was nice to meet people around here. All right. Let's see. I'm going to keep this kind of low because I do want to show this basket. So I'm going to have it coming like that. No further than that right there. I'm not used to working in this little tight area. It's awkward for me. Uh-oh, my pick machine got hung up. Don't never do that. There we go. Ugh. Throw that away. Alright, so I just kind of take my leaves and bend them and shape them so they're not going in there like flat. Aren't those pretty? I thought those were so pretty. Alright, so that's going to go just like that. And we definitely want it hanging over the basket. Ooh, that's shaping up pretty. I think I'm going to redeem myself on this one. What do you think, Pat? think I may just redeem myself on this one. And if you don't know what I mean by redeeming myself, I did a live Friday and I did a flower arrangement and I hated it. So I was like, well, I owe my followers better than that. That was boring. That was a horrible live. It was a horrible whole thing. So I said, I'm going to do something over the top tonight. Something beautiful and over the top.
Connie said, hey.
Hey, Connie. It's good to hear from you. I was just talking about craft shows that I had gone to a craft show. The craft show I was talking about, I went with Connie. And I was mainly there selling bows and kind of getting some of the inventory of the wreaths that weren't selling in my shop, kind of getting rid of that. That's what I was doing. And I did pretty good, but I just rather sell on Etsy. It's a whole lot easier. It really is. And it was so hot that day. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't put it on Do Not Disturb. What happened? Hey, Siri. She ain't gonna do it. I hope nobody calls. Let me know if the screen goes away.
You're still on there.
I'm good. Okay. The screen went blank. You may want to call Cody. That may be him calling me. I did tell him I was going live, though. See, it never fails when I don't put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Somebody calls me. Okay, so I don't want to do too much of one color. So, let's see. I like this. I'm going to put one more small branch right there. But I don't want to cover up all this right here. Sorry, y'all. I went away for a minute. I think it's because I didn't put my phone on Do Not Disturb and my son called. But Danny's going to call him back and see if he needed anything.
Connie said it was hot.
Oh, girl. It was so dang hot. Oh. It was not worth that little couple $100 made. No. Mm-mm. But I say that to say this. Yes, I made a couple $100, and the most important thing is I got to meet some nice people in the community. Super duper nice people in the community. And that to me was worth everything. Because I haven't met any of my neighbors, because I live in an area where I think there's a lot of retired people, so there's nobody my age around here to hang out with, and there's a lot of, behind me there's a lot of family drama stuff, anyway, I don't want to go into that, but
Pat said Amy are the leaves from Hobby Lobby.
yes, they are. Let me give you the SKU right quick. If somebody wants to put them in the, whatchamacallit. Alright, so they were normally $9.99. And it is a fall bush. And the SKU is FFS231. FFS231. And they are gorgeous. I love that yellow color. I just love it. Alright, so let's get some more color in here. We got too much yellow now, so we need to start adding something different. Alright. I'm thinking I may want another red up here, and then I'm going to fill in with the filler sprays that I have. What do y'all think about that?
I love your basket.
Isn't that basket beautiful? Like, I was thinking about doing like that.
Pat said thank you.
You're welcome, hon. Right there. Alright, let me put a pick on that. This may not need a bow. I'm going to let y'all decide if it needs a bow or not. I'm going to let y'all choose for me.
I'll put some samples over there when I can find them.
Okay. But it may not need a bow. It might not. Oh, that's so pretty. Goodness gracious, I love that. Alright, so I have a filler. If I can get it out of this jungle over here. Alright, this filler has, I gotta see y'all. Alright, it has orange, it has yellow, but it also has some of that deep, like the burgundy color in there. It's hard to see it on screen, but it's got some of that. It's not the exact color, but it's okay. It's pretty close. And that's going to help tie in these colors together. See when I add that, how it starts tying those colors in together? And the SKU on this one, it's called a sunflower berry spray. And I have no clue where I got it. I got it online at, I may have gotten it from Joyce Lane Designs or Craft Outlet or one of those places. Maybe Craft Outlet. But it's made in China. The SKU number is 56746OR. I guess OR for orange. And if you're just popping on, at the beginning of the video, I left the SKU number for this Raz basket here. I got it from Amy with Babam Wreath. But I got it last season. But there may still be people out there that have it. If you look on Etsy or just put in that SKU number, Google it and see. Or you, I'm sure you can find something similar to it. And Pat is challenging. I am challenging Pat to a duel of baskets. We're going to do the duel of baskets. And I can't wait to see what yours is. Alright, so whenever you get these, they're all cattywampus, and you just got to kind of spread them apart. They're all very well wired, so you just want to pull them apart like this. And you want your pip berries to show, because those are really cool. And that little sunflower there, pop it forward, just like so. And I want that to go right in between there, in between the two flowers there. We're going to have to get some good separation on those flowers. You definitely don't want to put those too close to each other, because then it'll, what am I trying to say? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. It'll be too dark over there, because that is a dark flower. Alright, so that's going to go in there just like that. And then I'll fluff it once I get it in. Sorry, I keep getting in the way, guys. Alright, so these, I'm going to let them kind of stand up out to the side. We're going to kind of throw this greenery right here out to the side. One's going to go up, one's right there, and then we'll pop that sunflower front and center, and then the berries. Alright, so that's where we want that. Okay? Now, we have 3 of these. So the other one's going to go up here, and then I think I'm going to put the other one on this side. Alright, let me cut this down and get some of this paper off. Anybody do anything fun this weekend? And have all the kiddies gone back to school yet? I know Julie's kiddos have not gone back to school yet, because she hasn't gone back to school yet. I don't think. I don't think she has. I think up north, I think they go back to school later. But here in the south, we start back early. We always have. Even when Cody was growing up, he's 33 now. But when he was growing up, like, his birthday is August 5th. And sometimes his birthday would be on the first day of school, which really stunk for him. I always felt so sorry for him having his birthday on the first day of school. But we always made it up to him. He always had really good birthdays. We always made it up. Alright, so we want that to go out. And just kind of play with this until you get it like you want it. Have that color spreading out there. And basically this is just breaking up the color between all the flowers and the pumpkins and all that. So it's tying everything together. Alright, so I have one more piece. And I'm trying to debate if I want to bring it down here or up in here. Let me get it fixed and we'll see. Oh gosh, my legs are sore. Why are my legs sore? What have I been doing?
Pat said usually around Labor Day up this way.
Oh.
Massachusetts kids go back to school.
Labor Day, yeah, that's wow. Do y'all get out in May? Because the kiddos here get out like the first week of May.
How about the 15th of May?
15th of May? Okay, well there's the difference. So they got a little bit of summer left then. Not much, but a few days, couple days, whatever. Extra couple weeks because Caroline went back to school last week. I wonder why that is. You would think everybody would go back around the same time.
All states are different.
Yeah. It's nice, though, having, you know, back in a routine. But, boy, I sure do miss her here during the day. That's falling out. I'm going to have to squeeze that back there somehow. Or either put an extra right here. Or I could bend it down and have it flowing out. Let me try that. I haven't glued that in yet. I just wanted to see what it would look like. Boy, oh boy, this stand is not working. Alright, that's going to go up. This is going to go down. Let me see if I can do anything with this. I don't like that. Alright, I'm going to come back to that. Because I'm not jiving with that right there. Okay, now. Let's put some green in there. I got these from the Hoblob before they got rid of them all. I stocked up on them when they went on clearance. But y'all could probably find something similar to it. Maybe at Michael's or online or Hobby Lobby. Maybe something similar to it. Because these, they don't sell anymore. Not at mine, anyway. But I'm going to have this draping out of the basket. Did you ever find out if that was Cody?
No, I text him. I just text him until I don't call.
Okay. Okay. I like that draping out of that basket like that. That is pretty. Very pretty. Alright, we're going to mix some in right here. One thing about these pumpkins and stuff, it doesn't give you much room to work in that styrofoam. especially with my fat fingers. There we go. Alright, so see how I did that? I have one coming out over here, so I've got one draping down right there. Now I'm going to put one up tall. Let me get a tall, this one, and put a pick on it. I want it to be tall. Ooh. This is going to be gorgeous. I just slapped myself in the eyeball with one of these things. That hurt a little bit. A little bit. Alright, let's hope for the best here. Yes, I got it. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I gotta bring my leaves out though. Oh, sorry, I'm standing in front of the camera. Oh, isn't that pretty? Pretty, pretty, pretty. Alright, where is my sunflower? So I think I found a place to put my sunflower. I'm going to put my sunflower right there. What do y'all think? Can y'all see it good enough to see? Let me move it closer. I was going to put it right up in there on top of that pumpkin. Oh.
Connie said yes.
Yes, okay. What kind of stand does everybody have? I'm looking for a good stand that will hold my project. Cody made this one for me, and I absolutely love it, but it needs to be a little bit bigger and made where it'll sit on this table, basically. There we go. What? Oh, that's so pretty. And if y'all hadn't noticed yet, I am doing a compact arrangement, which means compact means that they're just close, everything's bunched close together. And I'm going to have to glue the heck out of this when I get done. Okay, so I got that there. I could take this pumpkin out and put another one right there. I don't know. I gotta think about this for a sec. I need something over here. Alright, we'll do that. My tummy hurts. Ooh, my tummy hurts. Okay. We are definitely getting us something to eat when we get done here. What do we want to eat? What's everybody eat tonight? Anybody eat anything good? Or did anybody make me anything for dinner tonight? If I don't quit jumping in front of that camera. I'm loving this. I am loving it. I'm loving it. Yo. I'm going to clip this ugly sunflower off. I don't like that ugly sunflower. Let's see if I was going to let this, if I could let this hang down over here somewhere like that. Sure, why not?
Yes, I sent you a message with one of my candlestick arrangements. Somehow I can't do it here.
Oh, okay. I think I got it. Did I not get it? I can't remember. Was it the one you tried to send the other day? Because I don't think I got that one.
Connie said beautiful.
Isn't that pretty, Connie? I'm loving it. But I am going to trim those ugly sunflowers off, because these do not compete with them I just put in there. They do not even compete. Alright, so I'm going to put some more of this in here. So we got to have that green. Got to have that green to offset the other colors. Because if all you have is that fall color and don't add anything for separation, it's going to, nothing's going to pop. You know what I mean? Like it's all going to be,
Wash it out.
yeah, all washed out. I'm trying to say. Trust the process. Trust the process. Y'all gonna get tired of hearing me say that. Alright, I'm gonna stick some over there. And when you're using a basket like this, you can utilize those zip ties if you need to get these things in here. But luckily, I'm able to hit that styrofoam. So pretty. I've got this little doohickey I'm going to put right there. It's going to be full. Alright, so I want y'all to go ahead and vote. Vote now. And tell me bow or no bow. Bow or no bow? Right there. I just got hot glue on that. Bow or no bow? If I had a bow, it would go like right up in here into this pumpkin that keeps aggravating me. Oh, Lord. Look at that. Okay. We've got to do better about that. Put a bow there. This pumpkin, I feel like, is in my way. Let me put a pick on it.
Yeah, so I like the wispies and no bow.
No bow. The wispies and no bow. Okay. So we're going to put more wispies. And I'm going to situate this pumpkin a little better. I didn't like the way he was hanging out. Okay. We want to see our pretty little leaves here. Alright, let me get some more wispies.
Jamie said, hi, Amy. Sorry I'm late. Just
Hey,
got done
Jamie.
with family dinner.
That's okay. I was trying to decide if I was going to cook dinner or eat dinner before we did this, and I figured I'd go ahead and go live, and then that way we can get dinner and sit in front of the TV and chill out, maybe watch some Netflix and chill. And we're looking for some good new movies too to watch. So if you have any recommendations on movies, I need recommendations on movies and dinner. Movies and dinner. I don't really want to cook tonight because I cooked a big old honking meal yesterday. Well, we had Wingstop, but I made sides to go with it. So, and we had some hash brown casserole. And that was the bomb. And I got a cookie cake. That's so pretty. Isn't that pretty, y'all? Oh my goodness. I love these fall colors. I got through telling Danny earlier, I said, fall is not my favorite holiday to design for because orange and yellow are not my favorite colors. Pink is my favorite color. Red is my favorite color. Green, I love green. So if I can add a little green in and this maroon in with the pops of orange and yellow, I'm happy. So I do like this look. I don't like it when it's just all orange and yellow. And that's just my personal preference. Because those are not my favorite colors. So, now they're pretty in nature. But like fall florals, the faux florals, I don't know. It's like the leaves, those leaves, they look fake to me. And I don't like them. But I love neutrals and stuff. For fall, I love neutral colors. And the boho, I love the boho look. And things like that. Alright. Now. I'm going to look at it head on for a minute. Hang on one second. Y'all got to look at the back of my head for a minute. I've been doing this whole design from the side. There ain't no telling what it looked like. Okay, we need a little bit of leaf. I'm going to put a little bit of leaf right here. Where are those leaves I was working with? And y'all, I used less than one whole stem of these. I didn't even use a whole stem in this design. So these leaves go a long way. They're normally $9.99, but 40% off at Hobby Lobby. And these are the prettiest leaves, in my opinion, the prettiest leaves that they have. They have some neutral colored ones that are kind of pretty. Like, it's like a light brown. Those are pretty. But these are my favorite. This yellow color I like. It's more like of a pastel-y orange and brown. It looks more natural than those like bright colors, like in-your-face colors. Alright, and we need a little more, let's see. I really don't want to put any more leaves in there. What y'all thinking? What's it need? Does it need more of another color? I'm going to put a little bit of that behind that leaf. And there we go. Okay. Need a little bit more of that over here. So that's kind of fanned out, so I'm proud of that. I'm proud of it. Proud of it. This old filler bush right here gets tangled up easy. It's like trying to comb your hair when you first wake up in the morning. Lordy mercy. Okay, ta-da! What y'all think? Oh. What y'all think, guys? Y'all let me know. Let me know. Y'all want to see anything else in here? Or you think is it stuffed full? Because I have more I can add. I got this stuff. Let's see. I was wondering about the upper right side, but maybe just leave it. This side over here, you're probably talking this over here, right? You talking about this? right here. I left that open on purpose to kind of give it some style so that it looks like it's just kind of flowing, you know, down like this. That was what I was going for because I wanted it to be higher on this side. But if it don't look right, I can add some more leaves over here. Y'all let me know if it don't look right.
Bonnie said awesome. Jamie said beautiful.
Thank you, girls. Thank you, ladies. So how, did I redeem myself? Did I redeem myself? And do y'all like this view? Do you like me sitting at the table or do you like this view better? Let me know. Who else coming to the workshop? You think this basket's cool? You just wait till the workshop. I think I'm going to add some vines around here too. Like some grapevines. I think I'm going to add some vines up here. Voila, voila. Some berries would be pretty in there. All right, you talked me into it. I'm going to add a few berries.
Jamie said I like this view.
You like this view better? Okay, you can kind of see better, can't you? Let's see if I can pop some berries in here. Let's see what it looks like anyway. That's too much. I do need a little something right there though. Maybe I can take the leaves out and just do a berry. Let's try it and see. Because I do need a little something in between there. But it needs to be green though, don't it? How about... What is that? Oh, one of these. No, it's the same color. Dummy. You dummy. Okay, maybe I got something.
So yes, you did. Did you add the berries you had in the beginning?
Which berries? What color berries are they? Were they? Because I got a pile of stuff over here.
Jamie said I'm excited. Is the workshop open yet?
Not yet. September 1st. But are you on the waiting list, Jamie? Did you get on Julie's waiting list? If not, I can put you on mine. Berries I had at the beginning. Oh, you mean these berries, right? You mean these berries? I just don't have room because there's, look, this is like one thing of berries. Where would I put them? Maybe over here? Where on earth would I put them at?
Pat said cranberry color, yeah. Jamie said I did, I think.
Okay, I'll check and make sure, Jamie, but I'll make sure you don't miss it. I will definitely get you on the list. But we'll talk before then anyway. I'll be on. I'm trying to come on more, and I do want to switch over to TikTok, like when I'm working during the day doing my normal stuff. I thought I'd just turn on TikTok and just start working. I don't think I'm going to be able to use these, Pat. I'll use them in something else. I just don't think I can put anything else in here.
No, it's full.
It is really full. So I'm going to bring it closer so you can see. Ooh, that's a big old basket, right? That's a big old basket. Look how pretty, though. Isn't that a gorgeous basket? I love it. I love it. So that looks like a bountiful basket. And I think I redeemed myself, guys. I think I did. So, I hope y'all enjoyed that. And I hope that you all had a wonderful weekend. And I hope you guys have a blessed week. And if there's anything that I could do to inspire y'all or make your week better, just shout out and let me know. I'd be glad to go live. You know, if you're having a bad day or something and you need somebody just to talk to, just let me know. I'd be glad to pop on live and, you know, work and chit chat with you guys. So, because y'all are my people, you know, y'all come on and support me whenever I come on and work, and I really appreciate it.
Pat
And
said, I don't think so either. It's a beauty for sure, and you did.
Thank you. All right. Well, I love you all, and I hope y'all have a wonderful evening. And y'all DM me or message me or whatever if y'all need anything, okay? I love you all. Y'all have a great night. Bye.